Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cammy from CammysCraftiques. I'd like to start off this video by thanking all of you who have subscribed to my channel, given me a thumbs up, and left me a comment. I also would like to thank any of you who have purchased from me through this channel or through any of the platforms that I sell on. Those of you that are new to my channel, my name is Cammy. I am a part-time reseller on the platforms of Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, and every now and then Depop. What I like to do is thrift hauls and unboxings. So if you like that type of content, please consider giving me a thumbs up, a like, and hit that subscription box and hit that bell. What I am doing today is a very short video. This is actually when we had the jewelry collab about a month or so ago. I didn't get to show all of the jewelry from that box. The box was huge. I have videos prior to that collab. And I'm still getting through, pieces of jewelry. So what I'd like to do is share with you a couple of necklaces that I'd like to show to you all. If you're interested in purchasing anything in this video or any of my videos, please comment on that video and let me know you're going to send me an email. My email is CammysCraftiques@outlook.com. I accept PayPal and Zelle. And when you buy through YouTube through this way, you do get the better deal than if you purchase on one of the platforms I'm selling on, because I like to pass on the savings to my subscribers as, appreciation. So I am not going to talk too much. I want to keep this video pretty much short and sweet. I just got home from work and I wanted to do this. So in the background, these are what I'm going to show you all. That's my puppies in the back. They're playing. They're happy to see me. So what I'm going to do is just show you what I have on here. And there's not many necklaces. It's just a few. I took some notes so I won't forget anything, measurements or anything. So this is the first piece. So I'm going to show it to you on the bust, but I'm also going to take it off. This is a lucite flower pendant and bead necklace. It's in a gunmetal, and there's no maker on this. It's an unsigned piece, but I thought it was like pretty cool. Those are the colors. So there's like a purple, a red, and then like a teal blue. And when you look closely, you can see the glitter. And the center is a green glass stone. And then we have some lucite beads. We have the blue, the purple, blue. It alternates like that. It has the lobster claw clasp, and it has an extension. So the drop on that necklace is 8 inches with a 3-inch extension. So that is how it looks, and this is how it hangs in the back. So yeah, I thought that was a super cute piece, really for anyone. So I have that piece. And I'm showing these to you in no particular order at all. Here is, another piece that is not signed, and it is like a blue with like, this is a hard color. I wanted to say gray, and then I'm like, sometimes it looks green. So it's a faux. This is an acrylic faux cabochon, and it is on a silver tone chain. And it has probably about a 2.5-inch extension with a lobster claw clasp. So that is that. And I will try to remember to put prices on the screen. So that is that right there. I know we're getting a bad shadow. I have like a chandelier in my dining room, and that's where I'm videoing this today. So that was one of the pieces I wanted to share with you all. This next piece, I believe this next piece, well, I'll go with this because I'm kind of on the same page. This piece I thought was super cute. So this is made by Stephen & Co. And it's a beaded Aztec necklace. It's like a southwestern style. I don't know if it's handmade or not, but this is the front of the pendant. Okay, let me back it up a little bit. So there we go. And the colors in here are like a light blue, a dark blue. This is like a copper color bead. This is more like a iridescent, like a black iridescent. And then we have like the green. And then we have like an acrylic flower. This looks like a shell, but I don't think it's really a shell. It may be, not sure. And then it has 3 strands with the silver tone like bead, like a kind of like in a teardrop shape, I would say. And then the necklace itself is all beaded. And it's like that, kind of like a brown. I'm going to go with a brown. Yeah, we'll go with like a brown. Okay, and it has the lobster claw clasp. And, oh, I didn't measure this one. I do know brand new, this is $37.50. This particular piece. Okay, so 10 3/4 drop. But then we have the pendant that is 2 3/4. And then the strands that hang down, we're talking about maybe 5 1/4 inches altogether from the pendant. So it is a nice piece. It really, really, truly is. And I would say on this piece, probably like $8 for a subscriber. Let me show you the back too, because it is on like just a black felt, and I believe it's like glued down, but it's really pretty. So that one is that. Okay, let me flip my page so I can see what I wrote down. All right. The next necklace is a signed piece, and it is a Betsy Johnson piece, and it says love. I think this would be great for anyone who loves color. I think this would be great for Pride Month because of all the colors. We have the L with red and orange, and then part of the O is orange, then yellow, then we have the green, the blue, and then a pink. And I do apologize by this color. Hold on, let me see if I could get another light on. Okay, so that is a bit better. So here we go, and it's the word love, and it's on a gold tone chain. Here we go. Whoop. We got out of focus. Okay, so it's the gold tone chain, and here is the love close up. Lobster claw clasp, the extension, the heart, and on here you will see, let me move that bead. There is the Betsy Johnson signature, and from this drop, it's a 6.5 inch from like the back to here. It's 6.5 inch with a 3-inch extension. And if anyone's interested in this beautiful shiny piece, I would say $8 on this also. And you're going to save a good deal if anyone likes anything. You'll save much better, like I said, off of here. This next necklace, I really like it a lot. Growing up, I loved punk music, I loved rock, and independent music. I always loved all that edgy stuff. Excuse me. So this is by Sweet Romance. So on the pendant, it's backed by, this kind of reminds me of a crest. Now there's a loop here. I don't know if anything else was on there or if it's part of the design. But back here is a faux onyx. It's probably acrylic, I'm thinking. Then on top is a gold tone, 2 gold tone flowers with a rhinestone. We have a faux pearl and a faux moonstone. Let's see if we could get that for you. And then there is like a little design there. We have a little butterfly here, a little bird there, and another flower back there. So I call this like a steampunk piece. So the chain is like on a dark copper. I would consider this like a copper color. It's a brown, no, I wouldn't even say copper. I would say just like a brown metal chain. And we have the filigree beads on each side. Then we have like a shield with, over here you could see the rhinestones, and it's on both sides. And then it alternates back to like the filigree bead. And then we have the lobster claw clasp. And then we have the SR, the Sweet Romance. And then it is also signed on the back of the pendant. There we go. But even the back of the pendant, it is just so fancy. It is really a beautiful piece. And it looks like that on. Here we go a little closer. And if anyone's interested, just, I could email you pictures, so you could really get a better idea. I just wanted to share a video with you guys because I was like, hey, I got this. I'm going to be listing these soon. Let me share it. Like, this came out of the box, and I never, showed all the other stuff out of that 17-pound box. I also have a bunch of earrings that I'll be showing. So anyway, from here to here was 8 inches, and we have the 3-inch extension. So that is definitely a nice adjustable piece. So I love it. This is really a nice edgy piece. And I feel like you could let this go into any type of style. Like, this is versatile. It could be romantic. It could be steampunk. It could be Stevie Nicks. It could be witchy. It could be romantic. It could just be so many different things. I love this piece. So we have that. What else do we have here? Oh yeah, this is a pretty piece also. I'm going to save my favorite one for last. So this is, and I may be pronouncing it wrong, Cara. C-A-R-A. Please correct me in the comments if I'm pronouncing it wrong. But I really like this piece too. It has a faux pearl, and then over here it has like a translucent light blue bead, and then a solid light blue bead, and then a tiny bit darker. And that's like kind of like a blue-green bead. Here we go. So that is the beads. And it is attached with gold chains, gold tone, not real gold. So we have that, but these chains are like linked together, so they're not going to separate, which I like that. But yet here the beads do have some movement, but I like that this doesn't. I don't know why, I just like that. So here is the back, again, lobster claw clasp. Here is the signature piece. And it's signed down here, I believe, also. Let me see. No, this piece is just a gold tone disc. So It is a thicker link over here chain, and I am loving this piece. So I don't remember if I gave you the measurements on this, but oh, I twisted it. Okay, there we go. Fix it so it's cute. Okay, so if I didn't give you the measurements, I'm going to give them again. If I didn't, I will now. It's 8-inch drop with a 3-inch extension. Okay, so in one of my other videos, I had said to you, there are times I go through jewelry, and sometimes I don't think it's much of anything. This piece, when I saw this piece, I was like, this piece is gorgeous. Like, this is a nice costume piece. It feels well made. And I was like, this is really nice, this gold tone piece. And when I looked closer at it, I noticed, I was like, oh, wow, those aren't black glass. That's red glass with the gold, like gold tone flat cabochons. And these are cabochons. And I was like, that piece is really pretty. And I kind of put it on the side, and I was like, oh, I got to take pictures. I got to list it. And then I was like, oh, maybe I'll make a video of a couple of necklaces, and that's what I'm doing. So last night, I was going to do this video, and while I pulled this one out first, and I was like, this piece is gorgeous. I love it. So I was looking at the fish hook clasp, and I noticed something. I think it was on here. I noticed something. And I always say I got old lady eyes. And I noticed when I looked at with my old lady eyes, this is stamped right here, 925. So with that, I was like, this is like a decent piece. So old lady eyes here now is very excited because I'm like, it's like a gold overlay on 925. So now I'm looking at the backs of these, and I noticed, now this is after I saw this necklace once before and thought, I might wear this a few times. I like this necklace. So now I'm on this part. I think I have it upside down. And I see words, and I'm like, holy moly, what do we have here? So we have 925. It may be MMR, then ENCO, ENCO. I reached out. Misty actually had said that that's a brand that does, silver. And Jamie aka the bag lady, was the one who said, I think it says MMR. But, I have old lady eyes, and I thank them both. So I am doing research on this, and I don't know if I'm going to sell it. But here's more news on this piece. So when I looked better at these stones, I said, well, I wonder if these red stones, because they're not a red, they're like that blackish kind of red, or that maroonish red maybe. I said, let me get the presidium out. So I tested the stones, and some of them came up like I wasn't sure what it was, but I believe this is garnet. These are garnets, and I'm going to try to remember to, put the pictures in my video. So this piece may or may not be up for sale. If anyone knows anything about this piece, please comment and help me out with this. Help educate me. But originally, when I thought it was nothing, I thought it was something that I would like to wear. I just thought it was a really nice piece of costume jewelry. But my lesson learned is, and this has happened so many times to me with jewelry, so if you are a reseller, or even if you just go out for yourself and you're buying this stuff, so, even when sometimes you think it's nothing, it may be something. Give it a good look over. But anyway, with that, I am going to end this video. I want to thank all of you for joining in with me. I know it's a Tuesday night, and I'm either going to put this video up either Tuesday or Wednesday, because I'm trying to do a little more videos. I'm trying to do shorts on showing what I'm listing. I'm trying to be out there more. It's just my work schedule is, my full-time job is really tight. So I don't always have that time, and I have personal stuff going on also. But I do enjoy sharing what I find with you all, and I want to help others, like, learn by my mistakes, and I'm learning by my mistakes. I like to share with all the information. I want to share the good, the bad, and the ugly. But with that, I'm going to get going. Again, if anyone's interested in anything, just drop me a comment, then shoot me an email. And like I said, if you're interested in buying this way, that's fine. But, you know, with comments, I love all comments. So don't just comment me if you want to buy something. Comment me because I love to interact with people. So that is it for this video. I'd like to thank you all for joining in with me tonight. Enjoy your week. I will see you all soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.